bow, bow, dow, bow, 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 dow. Welcome back to Miss Amelia J Reactions, and today we are finally reacting to Charlie's Angels Season 1, Episode 8. As soon as I saw the image for today's episode, some details of this episode came back to me. Like, I have some very vivid images from this particular episode, so I'm curious to see how much of that is accurate. I remember this being one that I really, really loved, but I don't particularly remember why. So let's go ahead and check it out.
Once upon a time, there were three little girls
Hello,
who went to
Pumpkin.
the police academy. And they were each assigned very hazardous duties. And now they work for me. My name is Charlie. Done it again.
Even I am forced to agree with you on this one, Charlie.
Yeah, how about lightening up on us on the next case, Charlie? I mean, we've had enough of the guns and knives bit for a while.
I think you're overreacting, ladies. Now, after all, who'd want to kill an angel?
I'm beginning to feel like we're an endangered species.
By the way, where's Kelly?
Oh, she sends her apologies, Charlie. She had a date, couldn't break it. Could be. Kelly said he's just the kind of guy she always wanted to meet.
Charlie, do you think we ought to start running an ad?
Okay, Sabrina's kind of wearing the same
I don't think so,
episode
Marley,
as
but
the
just in
same
case,
outfit as
I'll
the last
start
episode.
interviewing right away.
Jill
Come
looks
in, my
amazing.
dear. Would you like to show me your resume?
What would you rate Jill? Oh, that dress is amazing! You kidding me? What? Okay, but seriously, Jill, 5 out of 5. It's just all of it. And kid number 1 probably agrees. Please don't touch that. Baby.
What are you doing, cowboy? The park? The park it is.
Looks more like a fair to me. Oh, amusement park.
Well, once upon a time, there was a princess who was afraid of the dark because she thought it'd never be light again.
When she didn't wake up, the prince brought her presents?
Right. A bouquet of fresh yellow sunshine flowers, a necklace of seaweed from the great ocean, a seashell with the sounds of the ages in it, and what the princess wanted most, a golden wedding band. Then, when the prince had all his gifts, he rode his white stallion, just like the one you're riding now, to where the princess lay asleep. And she awakened, and God blessed the prince and the princess, and they lived happily ever after.
You like cotton candy. I can't. I like sweet things sometimes, but it's gross. Lake in the dark. Don't take the princess in there. She won't like it.
Come on, let's go.
Skip!
Skip, where did you get that? Skip, that's a real...
Can you imagine a kid seeing that? Especially if it was an accident.
Are you family?
Oh, we're family.
can wait out here if you'd like.
Oh. How?
Bosley's with the police. They don't know anything yet.
It happened at an amusement park?
Their date. I guess that's where they went.
Yeah, well, then where the hell was he when she got shot?
Who is he? Dr. Kelly, the girl in there, how is she?
Lucky to be alive.
She'll be all right?
Hard to tell for a while. She'll be unconscious for several hours.
Listen, I just talked to the police at the amusement park. They found a man's body in the Tunnel of Horrors, just 50 feet from where Kelly was shot.
Single gunshot, close range, no identification on him. We're taking statements from witnesses to your friend shooting when the ride operator discovered the body.
Now, the inside of that place is like a cavern. Wouldn't a shot have been heard by the people on the other cars?
The silencer could have been used. Now, we found the gun that shot your friend. Ballistics will tell whether it's the same gun used here.
Well, in the darkness and that train in motion, it wouldn't have been too hard to dump a body.
You have no witnesses at all?
Not to this one. But we do have somebody who saw the kid shoot your friend.
Kid?
Yeah.
What is his outfit? Oh my god.
Trying to talk to him, normal like. Then all of a sudden, pow!
Okay, could you give me a description of the little boy, please?
Oh, yeah, well, he, tow-headed, blonde, kind of slender, and small.
Small. How small?
Small, regular small.
Regular.
Yeah, listen, I gotta go hawk my peanuts. I hope all this shooting hasn't spoiled everybody's appetite.
Yeah, look, thank you. Thanks a lot. Okay, the boy's name is Skip. I just called Kelly's answering service. She left word this morning that she was going to a sick sanitarium.
Yeah, but she told us she had a date.
She did, with the little boy. I called the sanitarium. In her spare time, Kelly was working in a volunteer workshop with autistic children. But he's a little boy. What would a little boy be doing with a gun?
Better yet, why is the boy firing that gun?
We've got to find Skip fast.
This is his file. However, we know nothing about him before he came to us, except that he was abandoned on a West Side shopping center when he was 6, and he's been shunted from clinic to clinic since that time. We were pretty much the end of the line for him.
What do you mean, the end of the line?
Well, it's absurd, but it's a fact that our children here are counted as failures before they even come to us. They're children whose learning abilities are impeded, and they require special methods of teaching.
Listen to this. I don't know how to help him anymore. Please take care of him. No signature, and it's written on the back of a blank time card.
Isn't that how all of our collections start?
You dizzy? Little. It's okay. The doctor said there might be some temporary after effects. What about Skip?
We've been searching for him, Kelly, but so far, no luck.
Oh, he's so afraid of the dark.
Hey, Kelly, come on now. The police are doing everything they can. They have an APB out on him. We found a photograph. It's been distributed to all the news media.
Kelly, could you tell us exactly what happened?
That is a horrifying
No.
thought, though, of that kid just wandering in the dark and not knowing where to go.
To the amusement park. And the next thing I knew, he had a gun.
Kelly, where'd he get the gun?
I don't know.
Well, there was a man killed this afternoon, no more than 50 feet from where you were shot.
And then the killer threw away or lost the gun coming out of the park, and Skip found it. Which means Skip may have seen him. Maybe he can identify him.
If the killer's thinking the same thing, then Skip could be his next target.
Kelly, it's okay. Take it easy. Come on.
That could have been a thought we maybe said away from her. Because, like, it is logical thinking, but...
Very sloppy, Ricky boy. The cops found the gun after the kid shot the girl.
The gun is clean. They're not going to be able to trace it back to us. But that kid, he was looking at me like he was doing a memory act or something.
Sounds reasonable.
Ricky!
Try not to lose it this time.
A bouquet of sunshine.
So far, I'm not really remembering why this episode stood out to me. I am remembering just about all of it. I recognize the bad guys. I recognize the little boy. A lot of the lines even I remember. It's definitely making me emotional. Like, I genuinely did tear up a little bit when Kelly was shot. And on top of that, the thought of this kid just wandering in the dark and not really knowing where to go or what to do. Like, this is the perfect situation for detectives. If Sabrina and Jill could just work a little bit faster to figure this one out, that would be great. I mean, they don't have that much to go on, but if you have nothing to go on, like, start canvassing the area. Like, if you don't know, then that's kind of all you can do, but at least you're doing something. And then from there, it's following up leads or evidence as they come in. Who's actually canvassing right now? Because if you don't have any leads, I get that. If you don't have any specific evidence to follow up on, okay, that makes sense. But somebody, whether it's them or the police or both, should be aggressively canvassing the area. If they weren't detectives themselves, I might not be so harsh, but like, this is literally what you exist for. Like, if you don't have evidence, then just go out there and look the hard way.
We'd really appreciate any help you could give us.
I haven't used this particular stock in a couple of years.
Do you have records of the companies that you made those cards for before you switched stock?
You two are really interested in getting this info, aren't you?
It's important, yes.
Important? Oh. Hey, I got a magazine. A couple of friends of mine and I are just getting started. It's not as classy as a Penthouse or a Playboy, you understand, but we're going to start small and grow. Could use a couple of fresh models.
With or without?
The less you wear, the more you get.
Let me get this straight. We take our clothes off, and you give us the information we want, right?
Is it a deal?
Just a second. We'll talk it over. What's the penalty for pornographic propositioning?
Gee, I don't know. That depends on if he's a first-time offender.
Let's take him with a 602.
A 602?
Right?
Oh, that's a little heavy.
Hey, you two police women?
You want to see our badge?
Hey, no, it's all right. Hey, I was just kidding about that other stuff.
Oh, it was a joke.
Yeah. Hey, I still service that account. Only they use a different style card. Giovanni's, a bar and grill over on 7th.
Thank you, Mr. Galloway.
You know you're wrong for that, sir. Come on. Oh, it's a little baby kitten.
Hey!
A necklace of seaweed from the great ocean. A seashell with the sounds of the ages in
A
it.
necklace of seaweed? It's nasty.
Come in. Wait forever for a bus. Come on, we'll lose a light.
He could could not see him in that car. Day late and a dollar short, Jill.
Rascal, he must have spent the night from the looks of things. Had a kitten with him.
Mr. Giovanni, is this a picture of the little boy you saw?
Yep. Looks like the same one to me.
I don't hate the skirt that Sabrina's got on, but I don't feel like it quite works for that outfit.
A red convertible. I don't know what kind.
Do you know which direction?
But again, it suits Sabrina so freaking well.
Had one of those whatchamacallits on the back of a car. Como se llama? You know, that the kids used to ride the waves.
A surfboard.
You got it.
Hey, most of the kids surf at Zuma Beach.
Mr. Giovanni, this is one of your time cards.
Jill's shirt is under her jacket, but it's still a little loud for me. I'm going to give her 4.5 out of 5, and I'll give Sabrina a 5 out of 5.
For you to check back
Even though I don't like the skirt, it very much works for what she's got going on.
For you 2 or 3 years ago who might have had a young son?
Take me a couple of hours.
Could you call us at this number? It's important. Thank you.
Funny thing about this kid. The only thing that was missing from the restaurant was a bunch of sunflowers. Had him in his fist when he ran out of here.
Got a girl, huh? What in the world are you looking for?
A seashell, sounds of the ages in it.
I would have already done contacted somebody by now.
Hey, are you in some kind of trouble or something? Skip, that's a real...
I've been thinking, maybe we ought to forget about it. We got paid for the killing on Howard. Why not just split town and leave it be?
Because I'm a professional. When I get hired, I guarantee a clean job, no loose ends. Witnesses are loose ends.
Then why did we pick up part? I'm not a hitman. I don't know what's involved in it, but it just seems like
No pride in your work.
could have killed somebody at a more private location.
No, not yet.
We found the girl who gave Skip a lift to the beach. But she said something that spooked him somehow and he took off.
Where are you now?
Beach highway at sunset. Boss, she said that he was collecting things.
Collecting? What?
He had some sunflowers, picked up some seaweed, seashells, like it was some kind of a secret game.
Look, I'll meet you there in 20 minutes. Apparently they tracked the kid to somewhere near Zuma Beach. He's just wandering around aimlessly collecting things. Sunflowers, seaweed, seashells.
It's a story I told him. Presents from the prince. Gotta find him, Bosley.
No, let's wait. Kelly, you just stay right where you are.
Miss Kelly Garrett?
Yes.
I'm Frank Evans. The little boy who shot you? He's my son.
That's gross. I can't stand those areas of the beach where all that washes up.
Bobby, is that you? Are you hungry? You wanted something to eat?
some milk.
What is it, honey? Who is he?
My son.
You what?
I was in the service. My wife ran off with another man. Took Patrick with her. There must be something that I could do to help. Have the police come up with any leads that you know of?
He was seen somewhere around Zuma Beach just a short time ago. Just seems to be wandering.
Think. You've got to think.
The doctor left us to try to get professional help, but Hal wouldn't listen to it. Our marriage was being destroyed. You don't know what I've been through. Oh, God. Guilt.
Listen, since I'm going to be a stepfather, don't you think I should meet him at least?
I'm losing it this episode.
Bobby? He took my wedding ring.
I've thought
That was a beautiful scene.
about where he might go, but nothing makes any sense. Every time I take him home from there, he'd want to know when we were going back again.
Would he go back there? Back to the park?
I don't know. I didn't think so because of the shooting. But they said he was collecting things. Sunshine flowers, seaweed from the great ocean, a seashell with the sounds of the ages in it. Kelly? Yes? You sound kind of groggy. Are you okay? I'm fine. What about Skip?
We found his mother. She lives in Malibu. She was a waitress at Giovanni's, the bar and grill we tracked the time card to. His real name is Bobby Francis. He was here less than an hour ago, but we're still a jump behind him. Nope, she has no idea. He just appeared out of nowhere and he disappeared the same way.
What was that? What did you say?
He took his mother's wedding ring. I don't know why.
He rode his white stallion to where the princess lay asleep. The amusement park. I'll go back to the amusement park.
How can you be sure?
It's a story I told him about a sleeping princess. It's so hard to explain. You won't understand. I know the way his mind works.
I think Miss Garrett should get some rest now, sir.
Yes, of course, nurse.
Call Charlie Townsend. Townsend Investigations. Tell him to go to the amusement park. Merry-go-round. Skip will go to the merry-go-round. Because of the story he remembers.
The merry-go-round. I'll do that, Miss Garrett.
Under normal circumstances, I would definitely criticize Kelly for just giving away this information so freely to someone that she really hadn't verified who this person is. But in the current circumstances, she's been seriously injured. She's recovering. She's under a sedative. I mean, this is not her fault. As far as he's concerned, I don't know if this was necessarily the best plan. Like, Kelly seems to be his best opportunity to try to find Skip. But as careful as he tries to be, someone at this hospital saw him and is going to be able to identify him once he goes and kills Kelly. So it's like he's creating more loose ends while he's trying to clean them up.
Mr. Evans? Outside information, please.
Information?
I need a Malibu listing for the last name of Francis. Is, Jill Monroe there or Sabrina Duncan?
No, they just left with Mr. Bosley.
Mrs. Francis, it's very important. You've got to help. Your husband was just here.
Who is this?
My name is Kelly Garrett, and I'm a friend of your son's.
What kind of terrible joke is this?
It's not a joke, Mrs. Francis. Your husband...
My husband was killed in a plane crash 8 months ago.
Please don't call here again.
You sure this is where you want to get out, lady?
Positive.
The place is closed down on Mondays. And you don't exactly look in condition to be traipsing around out here by your lonesome.
Look, call Townsend Investigations. Here's the number. Ask for Bosley. Tell him I'll be at the merry-go-round.
Bosley, the merry-go-round? Wait a minute, and just who would you be?
My name is Kelly Garrett. Just tell him where I am. Please, tell him.
I know, lady, a matter of life or death.
Yes.
Okay, lady, I'll tell him.
Part of me wants to judge the taxi driver for not taking her more seriously, but I can kind of understand him being like, okay, this lady's a little off.
When the prince had all of his gifts, he rode his white stallion to where the princess lay asleep.
What's the matter, son? Don't be afraid.
Oh, boy, come on.
You think of what I'm thinking? Gotcha. Take
Why do I feel like this is going to be a really lame scheme they just came up with? I mean, not a terrible scheme. If it works, it works.
I guess we really ought to stop that thing, huh?
No, you wouldn't want to cheat him out of his full ride, would you?
Oh, Kelly, I love him so. Dr. Stafford is convinced you deserve another chance with him.
So are we, you know.
Oh, I'll do my best. I promise you. We know you will. How can I ever thank you?
I'm kind of hungry.
Oh, tuna fish sandwiches?
Okay.
Coming right up.
Thank you.
You know what, Kelly?
What?
Sabrina's right.
Uh-huh. About what?
He is the nicest man you ever dated.
So that episode was really good, but also a bit emotional. I feel like if I'm sitting down to watch something like 24, like it's almost hard to get me emotional because I know I'm watching something that's meant to be super intense and is like this insane drama show and there's so much going on at once. So even if something does make you emotional in the next 5 seconds, you have to get out over it because we're on to the next thing. And with Charlie's Angels, I feel like I almost view it as like this comfort show. It's like the easy show to watch. So like I'm never ready for it. So I guess the next episode I watch, which may be in a few minutes, I don't know, we'll see if I'm up for it. But I feel like maybe from now on I need to like emotionally prepare myself for Charlie's Angels. There was an episode about sex trafficking and I could hardly say anything during the reaction because I just got so emotional about it. So for this one in particular, it was the scene where Kelly got shot and the scene where the mom was talking about her guilt and abandoning him. It's like I so feel for her and what she went through. And then it also just really hit me on abandonment issues that I have. Like they were just such great scenes. And it's like I so feel for the parent. I'm not a parent and I don't know what it's like, but I can only imagine how hard it is having a kid. You know, you can face so many challenges. You don't really know what you're going to face when you have a kid. And to be in a situation where you feel like you don't know how to take care of the child that you have, that's got to be a real challenge. And then, of course, the thought of Skip just being abandoned and then being in this situation where he thinks he may have killed someone he loved and then he's just wandering around and there's no one to help him and he doesn't really know how to quite communicate the situation he's in. We didn't get a lot of outfits to rate, but I think that's perfectly fine for this episode. I thought it had a great story to it. The bad guys in this particular episode were a little bit simplistic for me. I did not particularly like the story that Kelly was telling Skip, but I liked the scenes where he was remembering it and hearing her voice. I feel like the investigation was decent, but I like I said, I feel like Jill and Sabrina kind of got into wait mode, just waiting for something to come to them that's a lead they can follow up. I feel like in the meantime, you can drive around, you can look, you can, show his picture to people, like get out there and start canvassing. And when you come across a lead, great, that's your next point. So I feel like they had such an understanding of the gravity of the situation, but then they just kind of got into slowpoke mode when it came to actually investigating and trying to find this guy. And it's like, if these are just average people who had never done any detective work, that's one thing. But if you work for a detective agency, I feel like it's okay to have higher expectations of you. I'm a little bit torn on the rating for this episode, but I am going to go ahead and give it a 5 out of 5. I was just very pulled in all the way through. The only times I kind of became a little bit disinterested, it was more the subject matter hitting me as opposed to feeling like the episode was boring or the story wasn't very interesting. It was very well done. It was also kind of nice to see like a slower paced episode that focused more on something very personal to Kelly as opposed to the three of them trying to take down this, massive ring of criminals like they're usually doing. So I just really liked the things that made this episode a little bit different. And then, of course, you can't beat the fact that there's a happy ending and this mother and son are getting a second chance. So beautiful episode. I really enjoyed it, and I will see you in episode 9.